Nicaragua is community.
Complex.
Impoverished.
Revolutionary.
Eye-opening. Nicaragua is diverse.
Liberating.
Inspiring. Making connections.
Family. Nicaragua is contradicting.
Solidarity.
Resilient.
Generous.
Political.
Oppression.
Home.
Since September 2011, students and teachers from Robert F. Hall and St. Roch met every Tuesday to plan, prepare, and learn about what our experience in Nicaragua was going to be like.
On January 21st, 2012, our 4 months of hard work, determination, and anticipation paid off and became a reality.
We were finally on our way to Nicaragua. The population of Nicaragua is 6 million. We then arrived in Managua, the capital city, where the population is 3 million. That means that more than half of Nicaragua is in Managua.
The roads are made of stone cement blocks that are really cheap to make but extremely bumpy.
We then arrived at the Casa Canadiense. They made this whole trip possible. It's also where we spent our first and last few nights together in Nicaragua. After being there for only a few hours, we could already tell that the happiness of the children was absolutely contagious.
We then began our tour of Managua, where we noticed that there was garbage being burnt on the sides of the roads. Typically, houses in Nicaragua are made out of cardboard, tin, or cement.
We learned about the different classes in Nicaragua. You really are either one extreme or the other. You can either live here or live here. We got to see a lot of beautiful sights in Nicaragua. We we had the privilege of meeting a lot of amazing people. We met this woman named Carmen Rios, who was protesting the production of San Antonio sugar.
Empezaron a morir los trabajadores dentro de su lugar de trabajo.
In 1985, we started seeing significant cases of death in and around the fields that we were working on.
Pero en ese momento no se sabía cuál era realmente la causa de tanta muerte de trabajadores en sus lugares. Solamente el hospital nos decía de que estos trabajadores morían por una infección renal.
So in 85, we still didn't really understand why so many deaths were occurring in the work fields. It was just that the hospitals kept reporting the same story, that everyone had a kidney infection.
Ya fue en el año de 1996, todos los trabajadores y sus familiares vivíamos dentro de la empresa.
So they all lived in the same area that worked. If you worked in a field, there was a common house, and you would live in the common house and work on the field, so you lived close to where you were working.
We then visited an organization located near the Managua dump called Podcast for Peace. The organization is run by James and Mika, who are in their early 20s. They teach the children about technology and help them to express themselves through the media arts. They're also amazing at making bracelets, which they sell to save money for a better future. Throughout the day, we had the opportunity to make music with the children, paint with them, play with them, and get to know them. Overall, we had a pretty incredible day and an amazing experience.
We worked together to pave a brand new walkway for the organization.
And the language barrier didn't stop us from having fun.
Renovate is a foundation to support children's art. They develop children's creative abilities and through the visual arts promote peace, respect, solidarity, equity, and transparency. When we visited, we were given the chance to paint our own pictures and see many of the beautiful murals that the students have made.
We were then on our way to an indigenous town called Mozonte, where we got to live with a family for a week. We were welcomed into the community with open arms and a quick game of catch. They performed some traditional Nicaraguan dances for us and even let us join in. The next day, we were hard at work helping to renovate their community center.
Our families were eager to teach us about their lifestyle and traditions. We learned how to make delicious arepas. We went to a place known as the Devil's Mountain. It got its name because the Nicaraguans wanted to keep people from burning down the forest. The trees are very important to the indigenous people. They made up the myth so that people would be afraid to climb up the mountain. A small band played live music for us and joined us on our hike. We then made our way to a coffee plantation. It takes hours for the workers to walk up and down the mountain. It takes the workers a few hours to fill up one basket of coffee beans, worth 40 cordobas. And 40 cordobas is the equivalent to $1.75 Canadian. During our stay in Mozonte, we had the opportunity of learning a lot of new things. We made a lot of new friends, and it wasn't long until our new friends became our family. Family in general was redefined. What did we learn on our journey to Nicaragua? We learned that people are important, love is important, and change is necessary. They fixed us. And then we said goodbye.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in a river,
would like to thank the staff and students from Robert F. Hall and St. Roch Secondary School.
Mr. McMahon, Mr. Homick, and the other administrators of Robert F. Hall and St. Roch.
The Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board and Trustees.
The Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association and the Provincial and Local Teachers Union for their continuing support of the North-South Awareness Project.
Thank you to the Casa Canadiense and our family and friends in Mozonte.
David and Tanya for being incredible translators and friends.
We'd like to thank our parents and loved ones for support before and after our amazing experience.
We'd like to give a very special thank you to Gary Connolly for giving us such an amazing opportunity.
It was truly an honor for us to be with you for your 15th and final year on the trip.